folks. Favorite axes. Favorite users that I've made axes here. This is one of the very first axes that I made. She's not heavy, she's not a big, but she's a splitter. So anyway, I figured we'd go through a few of the, my fave. Wax with each one, maybe. She is a good little splitter. This is ash, folks. This isn't this isn't freaking fir or pine or any of that bullshit. Anyway, folks, this is one of the first axes I did. The very first axe I did is in there. Maybe I should bring it out. It's just a good axe. So let's go set it down. This is a favorite because my son built it. She's an old double oval Craftsman on this freaking curly. Can you see it? Can you see the curly hickory? But anyway, it came to me broke. So we pinned it, glued it, pinned it, and he hung it. I'll tell you what, I'm not a huge fan of Craftsman axes, but this sucker's good. Folks, she is another splitter. She's got a good profile on it. Look at this. Look at that split profile, folks. This one's from Bangor, Maine. I forget the. I'll figure it out. I'll put it in the channel. She is another great axe. I love using this axe. Oh, folks. This is my first double bit that I ever built. It's a plum. Worn out. But I keep it because it's my first one. I even tried a cross wedge in there. That was my first attempt. So this thing's been around a bit, but look at that. Little splitting profile on this short little handle here. the old Plum, the old first double bit I ever built. Look at that big old ship out of there, folks. She's a good tool. Look at this little Collins. Old Collins, Connecticut, folks. Super thin handle. Look at that handle, folks. It doesn't weigh a whole lot. And it doesn't have the greatest split profile, folks. And I hung her flush. There. I don't do that often. But I kept this handle because I loved how thin it was, old vintage handle. But she splits like crazy. Like crazy, folks. You get the idea. Just a good splitter that you wouldn't think would be one. Here we go, folks. This is one of my faves here. Even made a sheath. You may ever want a sheath, I make you a leather one sheath. Oh yeah, look at there. Look at that. Hand stitch, folks. Come on. Anyway, folks, look at this old Plum jersey. Vintage handle. She's awesome. I don't split much with it because she's so pretty, but I don't make wall hangers for myself, folks. So let's split with her, shall we? Like butter, folks. Like a butter. Folks, you get the idea. It's the old Plum jersey. Look at that old bitch. Ah, love it. Love this axe, folks. There's another one my son helped build. This is the first one he helped me build. This one was found in the ground. It is massive, over 5 pounds. We call it the monster. Look at the size of this thing. I think my son loves it because he could just break through anything. But anyway, look at this. Look at this axe, folks. It is a monster. And when you can't get through with anything else, you pull out the monster. guys ever split ash stumps, folks? Not easy. This here monster is great. I've got the paracord protector on it as we sing like crazy with her. You guys want to see some for sale axes in action? Let's do it. All right, folks. For sale axes that I built. You guys seen the video on this? This is a pit bull, folks. Oh my God. The bit's not long, folks, but look at that. It's got so much weight in the pole here, folks, that she splits like nuts. She's for sale. 30-inch handle, I think. Maybe 30. Pit bull axe, folks. Love it. For sale, folks. For sale. What else we got? Speaking of monsters, folks. This 36-inch plum. This is a big axe. This is a big axe, folks. Nice. They don't split with her much. You like trying it. Heavy, big axe. For sale, folks. All you plum fans out there. Look at that. Little alligator skin going on here, folks. Oh, folks, look at this little plum. Look at that little plum, folks. She is not a big axe. Look at that profile, folks. This is a fun little axe to swing. Come on now. It's wood splitting season, folks. For sale. Come on now. What else we got? Oh, folks, this is a treat here. Vintage handle. Vintage handle, 34, I think. This head was found in the ground, but look at the old bevels. You can still see. She's found in the ground. Vintage handle. Look how skinny the handle is, folks, for that big a head. Walnut wedge. You could call this one monster too. Oh, come on. Come on. vintage handle, 100-year-old axe to work. You can hang on the wall if you want. I prefer you don't. Anyway, folks, I got more in there, but fuck it. Let's get some more. All right, folks. 1930s fireman's axe. And she's a splitter too, folks. She is a splitter. For sale, folks. Come on, folks. Who doesn't want one of these? I did a driftwood finish on the handle too. 36 inches of hickory, folks. Oh, we got it. For sale. Not so much a splitter, but a cool axe, folks. You've maybe seen the video of this Sager felling axe. That bit's like 7 or 8 inches long. Not the greatest splitting profile, but she'll fell a tree. That's on an old vintage handle as well, but let's split with her. Why not? Come on, folks. Sager, folks. She's a massive axe. Beauty. For sale, folks. What else we got? Oh, folks, check out this Ewing axe. This is an old King Cutter. Hand carved hickory, folks. Not a big axe. Not really meant for splitting either. Good multi-purpose axe, folks. Man, she's great. Great little axe. For sale, folks. The last one for today, folks. I think you've maybe seen the build on this one too. This old Swedish HB here. OG handle. No, not original handle, vintage though. This is a great bushcraft axe, folks. A little forest axe, but she's great. Let's do some work. Sharp as shit. Come on, get my axe back. Let's try it. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, she's a naughty one. Let's try her this side. She's coming, folks. Pick the naughty piece, I guess. There we go. Try it again. Shall we? Woo! Great all around camp axe, backpacking axe. She's light, folks. Not a heavy axe. Thin handle, vintage. For sale, folks. Hit me up through the channel or 13 Crows Axes at Gmail, folks. If you guys are interested in buying one of these axes, want a sheath for your axe, Winter's coming, folks. I'll have more time, more builds. Thank you, folks. Thanks for watching. Peace and chicken grease.